All right, we're live. We're live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of AEW Watch Along with me, Pro, and Kenny. Of course, is as I said on Twitter, is out for this evening, but he will probably be in the chat. But somebody actually hit me up, and he said that he wanted to come along if I didn't have anybody. So everybody, welcome Chris from the Dumb Marks podcast.
How you
He's
doing,
here with
everybody?
me. He's here with me to react and watch some AEW tonight. So,
AEW's in Pittsburgh tonight. I didn't go to the show live. I'm from Pittsburgh, but decided not to go. And I figured, hey, if you didn't have anybody do the watch along with you, might as well watch along with it. I was going to watch it no matter what.
there you go, man. Oh, welcome, man, because we're I heard it's supposed to be a good show. Waiting for what's his name's huge announcement.
Yep. So, of course, there's always got to be a huge announcement from Tony Khan. Your boys kicking off the night. We got CM Punk starting the show.
Yep. Versus The Natural. I think. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, a little new introduction for Dustin.
Yeah. Okay.
People seem excited about this match, at least online.
I think it's just because the way Dustin promoted it when he cut that promo.
Yeah, I can get that.
Yeah, people seem excited.
I'm really surprised that these two never crossed paths in WWE at all. Like,
yeah, you would.
Seems like a match that they would just thrown together on TV at some point.
Yeah, it's like you would think, right? Like the roster wasn't that bloated when they were both in that.
Yeah.
Like, I think because at that point, Goldust, even back then, was like he was just that throwaway comedy character, like how R-Truth is now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Punk had his heel runs, so it's not like he couldn't have done it. But because Goldust was always pretty much a face at that point.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Man, those tights are fucking bright blue. Like,
I'm surprised Punk's wearing the pink. Usually, I thought he would come out in something like black and gold tonight. He's got the black, yellow, and white trunks. I know he's got those in the back.
Right, because he's a big Britt Baker mark.
Yeah, he is. Because he debuted a week or two after they were here in August. So they were here in August for the debut of Rampage. Then I think it was either the second or third episode of Rampage he debuted on.
Did you go to that one?
The one that was here, the first episode of Rampage, yeah. So they great, actually, it was actually both nights they were live. They were here Wednesday and Friday that week because Rampage was live. So that was kind of cool. Went to two different shows. They taped a lot of stuff before and after. Tonight they're just doing one show. So they're taping Rampage afterwards tonight.
Oh, man. I hate those tape shows.
Yeah. That's what we did our watch along this past week on Friday because it was live. It's like the live ones are so much better,
The crowd's more into it. They're more awake. Yeah. So far, so good from both of them. It's, I think this is perfect. I did like the Penta match, but it didn't make me go, wow. So it's yeah. So this is more, they have more similar styles.
Yeah, I could see this one. Punk's not a high flyer. So yeah, him and Penta were different styles.
Yeah, right? It was it was different. It was different for Penta. It was different for me seeing Penta not going up and doing flips.
True.
But apparently he's done it before. Apparently he's done that style before where he slowed it down a little bit back in Lucha Underground. So that was a side of him that I'd never seen. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
No. So really, the only stuff I've known from Penta is Impact and AEW, Impact, MLW, and AEW.
Did he mess up that?
I didn't watch. I didn't watch Lucha Underground. Steve from our show, he was a big Lucha Underground fan, so he knows a lot of the he knows Penta stuff from there. Brian Cage,
Right.
Swerve, all those guys. Like he followed that pretty close.
Yeah, man. Sorry, this is so last minute, guys, but you know how I roll.
The crowd's into this match so far.
Yeah. Not for nothing. I have my volume down.
Okay.
So I can't hear anything. So I'm going into this deaf right now. So if anything happens that they say something,
gotcha. Will do.
We got our first caller. What does he have to say? I'm watching a CM Punk match just for you guys.
Jason's just watching AEW for this tonight.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
We call him WWE Jason for a reason.
Oh, I know. When we were doing that watch along for Rampage, you just heard him in the background. Yeah.
He was doing his Madden in the background.
Yeah. Oh. Wow, I didn't know Dustin could move like that, man.
Yeah. Getting checking out on the knee on Dustin.
Yeah, what does that mean? Picture in
2 weeks in a row, back to back. We're checking on the talent.
Is he? Come on, get up, old man.
Yeah, I think he's all right.
But one time, I don't know. CM Punk threw me off there. I thought he was really legit hurt last week.
I did too. Whenever, and I think I said the communication between him, Penta, and the ref, there was so much of it, and usually they don't talk that much if something's not going on.
Right. Yeah. And the way he fell down when they tried to put him towards the turnbuckle, I was like, yeah, he's hurt, man. There's no way. But he worked us.
Definitely got me.
See, this is some old school wrestling right here.
It is, yeah. Definitely a lot of mat wrestling here, and yeah, I'm perfectly okay with that.
I'm cool with that too. It starts it off real slow. So when the cool stuff, I don't want to say cool stuff, but when the more, what's the word I'm looking for, fast stuff comes around, we can appreciate it.
And that'll be the interesting with that trios match later, because you got the BCC, who's definitely going to be all about the ground and pound, and then you got Lee Moriarty and Dante Martin, who are a little more high flying. So that's going to be that difference of style, and it'll be interesting to see how all those guys interact with one another.
See, that's why I don't know. Lee Moriarty's considered a high flyer?
I don't know if I'd consider exactly a high flyer, but a little more than a traditional ground and pound.
Yeah, he's Dante Martin's going to be a weird thing.
Yeah.
But I think this might be a good segue to obviously get him into the BCC, because he was one of the names.
Yes. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Oh my
First
God.
picture in picture.
Hey, how much you want to bet? Well, I don't know. I don't know if they'll do it, but how much you want to bet they'll actually have Dustin bleed? Hey, what's going on, Kenny?
Hey, Kenny. Miss you, man. You should be here.
Yeah. You should be here, man. Are you watching, or are you just... let us know what you think. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping in, saying hi. Really appreciate it. Yeah, next week should be fun. Are you guys don't do any? Do you guys do live watch alongs?
Just occasionally. Nothing consistent.
Okay.
I don't want to go. We don't want to go up against you guys.
Against us?
Yeah, don't want to go against you on a Wednesday night. Don't want to go to up against Kenny and Toe on Monday nights.
Oh, he's at an indie show. Okay.
Okay,
Oh yeah, Battle Pro.
right.
Yeah.
A Wednesday
Cool,
night show.
man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, first picture. Oh my god. Oh, how ahead of you are you to me?
I'm seeing a Wendy's commercial right now.
So am I.
Okay.
I
Let's see here.
see. I
I'll
just
give
saw
you a.
Punk do this.
Punk's dragging him over now.
Okay.
Just did
Okay.
a twirl.
Okay. So we're
Now the
almost
roll
on
up.
the same page there.
Okay. What are you using?
I got YouTube TV.
Me too. So
Okay.
we might be synced then.
Finally. It's like the first stream.
There's not a whole bunch of us all on here, lagging it down
Yeah.
at all.
You don't have somebody going, "Ooh, wait till you see this," and you're like, "What?"
2 minutes later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of the rough thing for the live streams too. Like not everybody's ever on the same channel, with it.
Right. Nobody uses the same stream. Like I always use YouTube TV, and then some people use like USA Network and
Okay.
stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, YouTube TV has a delay on it.
Yeah, at least like a minute.
What is this?
Because okay.
I'll save my comments.
Wait for us to react, Jason, then you can react. And that's even something I've noticed. The more I do these, like YouTube itself, whenever there's comments, sometimes that takes like a minute to come in too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's always a lag on something, it seems.
That's what happened to me when I was on one of your guys' streams. I was like, man, I sent a comment. I don't remember what it was about, but you finally got to it after like 2 minutes, and I'm like, God, the joke is done now. Like you guys already. It's like no point in reading it.
That's what I've noticed. That yeah, it's like sometimes I'll get the notification that there's a comment, and we've moved on. And it's just like, and I think it's been recently that I've noticed the difference, the time delay. That it's like, okay, it's not the person, it's YouTube causing that delay.
What do you guys use?
We use StreamYard.
Okay, so do I.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Show? Welcome, Show.
What's going on, Show?
Thanks for stopping by. Man, we got, we're what, like 5 to 10 minutes in this match? Safe to say?
Yep. Yeah. Punk had a little, kind of soaked up his entrance there for a few minutes at the beginning. First time in Pittsburgh, so.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't around when,
yeah. It was like a week or two later he showed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got Warlow tonight. He's not really a Pittsburgh boy, but he spent a lot of time in Pittsburgh. He was a local champ for a bit, so he's kind of like an adopted son in Pittsburgh.
A local champ?
He was International Wrestling Cartel, the IWC. That's a local group in Pittsburgh. So Warlow was champ there for a while. He was the guy for a while.
To me, IWC means something entirely different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And IWC, I think this year they celebrated their 21st anniversary, so they've been around for a while. They were the IWC before being an IWC member was cool.
We'll probably get into it when he's having a match tonight, I think, right?
Wardlow? Yeah. Him and the Butcher.
Because I don't know, has he ever had a tryout with WWE?
I don't know if he ever did, because if he did, it had to have been before AEW scouted him.
Because I feel like, man, if they did and they turned him down, that's a huge miss.
Yeah.
I would take him over Gable Steveson.
Yeah. Someone that's established with some talent. I remember whenever they were just doing I don't know if it was BTE or if it was another show that they were doing on YouTube, but there was an episode where Cody was talking in his office or in the conference room, and they had Warlow vignettes on the dry erase board. And I was just like, okay, Wardlow's coming to AEW. I was like, that's awesome. And it was months later that they officially announced it, like with his first promo package. But it's like, it was, not everybody would know. I only knew his name because of him being an independent wrestler here. So
yeah, that's what's great.
Yeah, I'm sure Britt had something to do with it because Britt was the first IWC Women's Champion here, so she was in the area for a bit.
See, that's what's great about indies is that you can watch it and you'll never know who's going to be that next big star.
Yeah,
it's like how many people knew about Nick Wayne before he got signed?
I definitely didn't.
And he's gonna be a huge star in AEW.
Yeah,
or Roxy,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know Roxy until December. The last ROH like real pay-per-view. Because I wasn't really watching ROH the past year or so.
Right. I got to see her at Warrior Wrestling over in Chicago Heights over here. So that was really cool. Before she, sold her soul.
What is she now, Roxanne?
Yeah, Roxanne. Yep. I'm sure Jason would like that comment.
He will be watching her. I don't know if she's been on Tuesday night, but I think she debuted on Friday.
Yeah, she did that level up. Yeah. Yeah, he says so many people have come through IWC.
CM Punk wrestled there.
Oh, wow. That almost got me. They're in this figure 4.
Whenever he's like grinding his knuckle in there.
Yeah, but Dustin had his elbows down, or his shoulders down. I thought he was going to count 3. Oh my God. This is good. It's not bad.
No, it's not a traditional Punk match by any means. You're definitely getting the Dustin style here, I think.
Yeah, you gotta kind of, I guess, work with what you got, and what you got is a 60-year-old man.
Was that you that said on the watch along the other day that Dustin's really looking like Dusty?
No, someone said that though. He really is looking like Dusty.
Yeah, those eyes.
Yeah, he's got like puffy, like under eyes now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been around forever.
Crowd's giving a "This is awesome" chant.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, the crowd's into it. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, you know what? that is the most important thing. And they're sitting down and they're paying attention, which I've heard that like most wrestlers like. They like that when fans sit down and they pay attention to the match, besides like just blurting out shit and going all crazy.
Like almost like hijacking the audience in a little way, hijacking the match. Pile driver.
Ooh, that was okay.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that was close.
Wow. He was like right an inch away from that being 3. Pretty good. Oh, it's just, wow. So they panned a shot to that one guy, and you see the one girl behind him yawning. That's nice. So WWE fans?
I haven't seen a beach ball AEW yet.
WWE fans for a little bit were cheering for the guy that's wearing the pink tights for like years. Anytime they were in Chicago.
Anytime.
Ooh, that was some old school Punk shit right there. Yeah. That kick.
He's trying to get him. I think Dustin's a little too tall.
I was like, can he lift him? No.
Oh.
No.
That was definitely a modified finish. He couldn't
Okay.
get him to do the go to sleep.
Good reception though from the
Yeah.
crowd.
No, that was a good opening match.
That
And
was a good match.
a lot of times, the opening match of AEW is like a fast paced tag match, so it's a little bit of a change up there too.
You know what? He's wearing pink, right? Is Bret Hart coming in?
You know, I don't know what indie show it is, but it looks like Bret Hart's going to be managing FTR at an indie show coming up, and I know FTR has been trying to do that, trying to like get that rumor going a little bit on social media.
I see that. They keep posting about him,
Yeah.
pictures and dropping hints. Oh, look at the nice little respect.
I mean, probably Owen's wife and kids are going to be at Double or Nothing for the end of the Owen Hart tournament. But
Oh,
it wouldn't surprise me if Bret wasn't there too.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's his brother. But I heard they weren't really on good terms from that dark side.
And they're definitely, they're not trying to say, build it up as the Hart family. They're just trying to say the Owen Hart Foundation. They're stressing that part of it.
You see CM Punk signaling for the belt.
So now that we had that match on Friday night, do you see Punk going after for the belt for Double or Nothing? Oh, speaking of which,
who didn't see him winning? You guys, man. Oh yeah, there you go. I can.
What's going on, Donald?
Yeah, I can see him doing it, but I'm on this. I don't know. My mind says differently. Like with somebody like Bryan Danielson and CM Punk and basically everybody who's made a name for themselves, I don't think they necessarily need to go after anything.
True.
They've made it.
There's been social media is such a fickle thing, and it seems like a lot of the fans on social media are kind of going back and forth a little bit on who they think should win. Some I've seen the argument that some fans think that Bryan Danielson should have won. Whenever they had like in New York when they had their match, and it's like, is that the right thing? Like some people think that AEW might be a little further ahead if a Bryan Danielson or CM Punk would be champion. I don't know. I don't think I need it. I'd rather. Donald kind of brings up the point on our show all the time of these legends need to just do the job and get the young talent over. And
yeah,
I agree with that. I think that's what they need to do. But would it help AEW if you had a bigger name as champion? I don't. I mean, they did it with Jericho in the beginning, and I thought that was the right choice. Instead of putting the belt on Hangman, then you get a big name being your first champion. And then since then, it's been a nice sturdy run. But
I think I'm on the side where it should be homegrown talent. Mm-hmm. Which I'm not taking anything away from Punk or Bryan Danielson, but I just don't think they deserve it compared to like. No, because now I'm thinking about it, and I don't even know who would be the next person to go up against them. I mean,
I saw JR put that he thinks that MJF will be champion this year. So
honestly,
is that the person to take it against off Hangman? I think I'd be the right person.
I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's constantly. I could see that being a storyline too, because he's constantly dropping hints that like he's going to be leaving in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe 2023 he wins the belt right at the end of the year, and then once 2024 comes around, he's gonna be like, I'm leaving with this belt.
Pull a Punk.
Yep. Yeah, Jason says he likes Yuta's gear.
And he got the belt back tonight. He didn't wear it on Rampage on Friday, but he's wearing it tonight, so I'm glad.
Right. And Moxley has more time to do his entrance.
Mm.
He doesn't have to rush it. What happened to his face?
Because all the unfortunately the jobber team in this match, they're already in the ring, so
right. So look at all these young. They got young talent, man. Like
they do.
Oh shit! Here we go. Starting off strong. Danielson hasn't even taken off his T-shirt yet. It's on.
And you brought up them having young talent. Hey, WWE has young talent too. I'm not going to knock them on that. They have it. They just need to showcase it a little bit more than what they do, other than NXT.
Oh God, that is the worst way you could showcase any young talent.
Yeah, I do like Yuta's tights. Those are pretty awesome.
I'm watching a Moxley match just for you guys, back to back. We appreciate it, man. Come on, it's not bad.
I'm not a Moxley fan. He knows that too, but
really, I did not know that you guys are Moxley fans.
I wasn't an Ambrose fan in WWE. I didn't know him pre WWE, so Ambrose and I like him a little more here because I think he's more himself. But
well, we're gonna end the stream here, guys. Chris, thanks. No, I mean, I can see it. I understand why people don't like certain wrestlers once they tell me their stories, like on why. Just don't tell me you hate them just because you hate them.
Yeah,
or you're supposed to.
I like this group. I like the BCC. I think it's a good fit for all of them.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, where's Regal?
He's on commentary.
See, yeah. I can't hear.
He came out with Yuta, and then he walked over the commentary desk.
Okay, so like Brock, I want him to be good. Here. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was talking about with Kenny too. The past couple of nights was like they just do these matches randomly with no build up. Like, I mean, WWE doesn't do that. They always have a build up for any of their matches. Here it's just random until they get to like a pay-per-view.
And Brock's such a sporadically used talent. Like it's not like he's consistent on TV every week or Dynamite or Rampage. I don't know I'm sure he's probably on Dark, but
he's on Dark, but that's the thing. He's with Shoddy Lee.
Okay.
Like so he's a tag
his
team.
Normal partner.
Yeah.
Like honestly, him being here, were you a WCW fan? Did you watch WCW at all?
I'd be lying if I said I watched all of it. But yeah, I know.
What was your WCW like knowledge? What years?
I want to say like
because you're young, so
yeah, I would say like anything from like 98 to 2001. Yeah.
Okay, so you saw, especially 98. That was when WCW was so hot.
Mm-hmm.
Brock, to me, being with Arn, is like whenever David Flair came in with Ric Flair, like 99ish, I think it was, whenever he came in, and it's like they didn't do any favors to David by bringing him in, and they only brought him in because of who his father was. And,
well, that's just like the Mysterio thing.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree with that.
It doesn't work out for anybody whenever they bring their father.
I'm definitely not a fan of Dominic, so.
No, me neither.
No. I think Dominic needs to be put back down. Not that put back down because he hasn't been in there, but he needs to be put in NXT. He needs to start from fresh again and let them build him up.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying for a couple of years now. Like, why is it that he gets the the push before anybody else because
Wow.
of his dad, and that's terrible.
I've been watching wrestling since '90. So like WrestleMania 6 was when I started watching wrestling, and I've seen so many like next generational talents come in since then, and some of them just don't make it. And I think Dominic Mysterio is going to be one of those talents that just doesn't make it. Brock Anderson seems to be one of those talents to me that just isn't going to make it.
And it's crazy because of who his father is. Like, you always think about it like that. It's like, man, but your father's this, so you should have this naturally.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Randy Orton is a good example of that.
Oh, absolutely.
Bob Orton, nobody was a really big Bob Orton fan, but it's like, I don't know, it's one of those things. But he never came out with Randy Orton throughout his tenure.
They
He
did I think
one
like
time.
a year. I think they were together for about a year.
Were they?
He was on when they were on SmackDown together.
But that's like storyline wise, isn't it? When he came out with the Undertaker.
No, he managed him for a bit. Like it was.
Did he?
Yeah, it was. I don't remember exactly how long, but it was for a bit. It didn't do much. To me, it didn't help get Orton over. But
oh shit!
Once he got into that Legend Killer gimmick,
look at Lee go, man.
He's got to show off tonight. The crowd likes him.
He's hyped right now because of where he's at. Oh man, it looks like a rematch. Oh shit!
And they had a good match together.
Yeah, I was there for that match. That actually was really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that crowd in Tennessee they're actually pretty lively.
Oh, that was in Nashville. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a nice suplex he did on him a minute ago.
Mm-hmm. You know what move I like was the crab walk.
Okay.
When they had their legs wrapped up with each other. Oh wow.
That was another nice suplex.
He gets up so high, man. How does he do that?
He's so good.
And the thing is, you would look at his he doesn't look like he works out his legs a lot.
Oh.
But he's got hops.
That was different, but yeah.
Wow.
He's one of those talents. Like he kind of reminds me of like a Ricochet, where he just, for the most part, just knows where he's at in that ring, and he's so young to know that too. Like he's still getting familiar with it, but.
Oh,
here comes Lee. Mox once more.
Oh, come on. Oh, here comes Brock. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. I agree. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes, absolutely, Jason.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, we got Brock Anderson. Oh.
Yeah. to quote Tony Schiavone, that'll put butts in seats.
Yeah. Damn, really?
But at the same time, if, say, Brock would have been the one to take the pin, what's that really doing for Brock at all? You know, like he's not in any storylines or anything. Like for me, he should have been the one to take the pin, but.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with Jason on the Leah storyline if they do something with this.
Mm-hmm.
But if they just cut it out, he wasn't storyline then.
No.
That's horrible. I would have been more happy if he was.
Like there was no tease or anything.
Nope.
Because Fish wearing the Project Rock, okay.
Because now he just lost in his hometown. Technically. Moxley Hogan.
Donald thinks Boxley's the Hogan of AEW. Just has to go over on everybody.
It's true though, and also he's like, I mean, he does constantly like get hit and then doesn't sell.
Like the kicks from Lee.
Yeah.
But I think he was trying to get more from him. Like try to say, hit me harder almost.
Yeah, he did that with Minoru Suzuki too.
Yeah.
So anyways, we got the Red Dragon and Young Bucks.
We're gonna get a 10-man tag match. I didn't hear when he said they're gonna do it.
This Friday.
Probably.
Meaning this today.
Yeah, tonight. For those in attendance.
Cut the camera, Brandon.
All right. Warlow up next. All right.
Here we go. Actually, I think we might go to commercial next.
Yeah. We're gonna this better be a quick match.
All right, we're in commercial.
It just needs to be Wardlow doing, what do they call it? The powerbomb, like
the symphony?
Yeah, powerbomb symphony.
To Butcher though?
That'd be impressive. Shouldn't we be getting the Jackass commercials during WWE?
Yeah, what is this? Huh? Trying to push their narratives on us.
Wrestling's wrestling.
Is it? Should I don't know. Judging by Jason's comments he's been making, I don't know if wrestling is wrestling.
We had that argument on an episode previously where we talked about what's sports entertainment, what's wrestling, and all that kind of stuff. We basically were kind of saying like anything in the U.S. is sports entertainment, because you're always going to get like that variety show.
See, somebody, what was that? That was there was a tweet that said, "See, this is why I say sports entertainment and pro wrestling are the same thing." And it showed John Gresham doing that pin spot where they were like rolling around on the ground with each other.
Okay.
What was it, during Battle of the Belts?
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, him and Dalton. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, I was like thinking to myself, I'm like, no, sports entertainment is like having a double wedding for 40 minutes. Pro wrestling is actually wrestling. I feel like that's wrestling. I don't, they're at least moving in the ring and they're having a match.
I like the match. I did feel like that match between the two of them felt more like Dalton's style of a match more than Gresham's. Because I felt like they were like something like that. I kind of like that false pinfall thing.
Yeah.
But that's more fun that Dalton has in his matches, where Gresham's that hard hitting style. I guess like.
But it's not sports entertainment.
No, I wouldn't call that match sports entertainment, but
like they're not synonymous at all.
Like you said, the wedding segment, that's what makes sports entertainment. I think any kind of like big promo package that you're going to do in the ring, that's a sports entertainment thing, not so much a wrestling thing.
And okay, I mean, AEW has had a wedding.
Yeah,
to be fair,
it's true.
But I don't know. I think they were trying to make do with what they got during the pandemic.
Yeah,
because we also had an MMA match too, and that was awful. Do you remember the MMA match?
Who was that? I don't remember.
Wardlow and Jake Hager.
Okay. No, I don't remember it.
Oh God. Good.
For good reason, I guess.
Yeah. Block that out of your psyche real quick, because that was horrible. I also like how they're doing this too. is that now the Ring of Honor has like a spotlight on AEW.
Mm-hmm. And rumor this week is that Tony's been saying, you're not going to get it right away, but at some point there will be like a Ring of Honor AEW show. So,
right.
Oh,
I
here we
can't wait
go.
for that.
There's a major announcement.
Uh-oh, I can't hear it.
Oh, Tony's coming out.
Oh, man. He came out of the heel tunnel.
What do you think?
Good.
Do you think it's the Super Show? Do you think it's video game? Or do you think it's streaming? Or something else?
God. All the above?
3 huge announcements.
Here he comes.
So amped. Oh.
Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
So this might be the face tunnel, because the way Pittsburgh's set up, they always flip the set for the camera. Oh,
really?
Adam Cole's interrupting already.
Fucking. I don't know what he's saying.
New Japan AEW Sunday, June 26th, Forbidden Door, United Center.
Oh, let's go! I'm getting my tickets. Man.
We're gonna get a preview match.
Oh, I'm happy with that. I like that.
This Friday on Rampage, Owen Hart qualifier, AEW New Japan, Adam Cole versus Ishii.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna get someone coming out. Oh, here comes Switchblade.
Oh, what the hell, man?
People have been saying that they've been wondering where he's been at the past few weeks.
This is awesome. So far, so good.
Yeah. Why is Tony Schiavone still standing around?
I don't know. He's a bodyguard. Well, I mean, like, everybody didn't realize that he wasn't even signed with AEW when he did that match. So I don't know why everybody's. Tony, you gotta get your hand off your hips, man. That's not the look.
Just upset that someone's interrupting him like Vince.
Yeah.
Switchblade saying that he's single-handedly sold out Madison Square Garden.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
Okay. Shit just got interesting.
It did.
Was it really necessary to have Tony Khan out here? I would like to see Danielson versus Shibata.
Okay.
All right.
I'd like that.
Well, the possibilities are endless now.
They really are. So Jay White was kind of playing up both Bullet Club and Undisputed Elite. There we go.
Oh my God.
I don't know, man. Pittsburgh might need to come and invade Chicago that weekend.
Oh my God. You guys, if you guys come here, that'd be insane. I need to figure out when these tickets are going to be on sale.
Yes. That might have to happen.
they're going to be sold out.
I've never been to Chicago, so
you should come, man. It's a good city. I hesitated when I said that, but it's it's all right.
That section booing the announcement, or
I don't know. Since when, did Red Velvet and Kiara Hogan was ever part of this?
This past week.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It just came out of nowhere.
Everybody
Red Velvet
was
Jade's first tag team match.
Yeah. Oh, coffin match now, or no, Butcher? No, I was gonna say.
Oh, that'd be insane if they did that. So yeah, Warlow versus the Butcher, guys.
Well, you definitely gonna go? You definitely gonna go to Forbidden Door?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man.
To everybody watching, does that announcement live up with the huge announcement? I think that would.
I think it was great.
Yeah.
I think it was obviously one of the three things everybody was expecting.
Here comes MJF.
What's up with the fucking popcorn? Is Pittsburgh known for their popcorn?
No, it's always shitty. Oh. They got to give it away.
He's just throwing popcorn. Oh man, Forbidden Door. Still thinking about that. Oh my god, he just.
Warlow has to come out with no music.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. So now he's gonna get the Goldberg style. Is he handcuffed?
Is he handcuffed?
Yeah.
What? How many guys do you need to take down
Mr. Mayhem Warlow?
What? I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
Okay, the one guy is a security guard on the right.
Definitely give me Goldberg vibes.
Yeah.
Like WCW Goldberg.
It would have been really cool if he just took his handcuffs off himself.
Yeah, like Superman.
Yeah.
That should be whenever, if they keep doing the handcuffs, that should be whenever him and MJF fight.
Yep. Oh man, that'd be cool. I think we just booked it.
You heard it here first.
Oh man, this should be good. Hopefully.
Wardlow's got a lot of built up anger here.
Man, Butcher is red. What is up with this guy? It's like a tomato. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, come on. Butcher's not that big.
I mean, they're similar size, height, build.
Build?
Just bulk.
Okay.
For the Butcher more than anything. I mean, I'm not a Butcher fan by any means. So
I honestly don't know if anybody is.
Yeah.
He's kissing his head now.
When Butcher and the Blade debuted, that was just one of those ones that just fell flat for me. Just like, okay. I haven't really cared about either of them since.
There was a moment where I cared about the bunny. And the moment went away.
I liked her. I liked Allie when she was first in Impact. Whenever she was a face.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of like after that whole wedding gimmick kind of faded out a bit, it's just like I haven't cared about her at all.
Yeah. I think that was the same thing for me too. It was it the wedding gimmick? Or wasn't she just when she completely changed her persona with like Sue Young?
Around then is kind of whenever I started checking out.
Yeah.
I liked her building up to the wedding. And then, yeah, like once she changed her persona, it just never clicked for me. And I was okay with whenever they signed her here. I was like, all right, we'll see what she does different. And I don't know. I just haven't really seen much different from her here.
No, I don't.
Because then they had her, she was herself, then she was the bunny, then they changed her again, and then they brought her back to the bunny.
That's right.
Just like.
Yeah, they did that. Remember that whole thing with QT?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, what's funny about that? 2 months later, he ends up pointing at his like real life wife before his Cody match.
Okay.
He's like, I love my wife. And I'm like, that's funny because like 2 months ago you were making out with fucking. Cherry Bomb in IWC was the last I was big on the bunny.
Did they wrestle in IWC, Jason? I remember Cherry.
I think it's just the name, probably. The bunny.
That too.
Just go by Allie.
Ooh. Yeah,
wow,
that was not a good power bomb.
Oh, Warlow's mad.
So there's a cameraman down there on the side, and every week he wears a mask. And every week I see that mask with him, and I was like, "Oh, who's there? Who's running in?" Like,
there's a guy that dresses up in like full black costume.
Yeah, he's one of the cameramen. I don't remember her being Cherry, Jason.
What is
your
up,
memory's better than mine, so I trust you. What's going on, man? How you doing tonight?
She is Cherry. Oh. Wow, I do love my Wi-Fi. God.
There's one.
Oh. Come on, man. You got to make it look good for him. Jesus.
Got 4 in a row.
1, 2. Nice.
You did good.
Chilling, hoping for a good show. I mean, it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, hour in.
Big announcement.
The show.
What do you think about the announcement?
Forbidden Door?
Honestly, I can't wait to hear what he says about it. Oh, shit. Well, good match, I thought.
The fans are chanting, Wardlow, Wardlow. Straight Goldberg.
That's awesome. Oh, they're recuffing him? Oh.
Yeah, they are. It's because the other security guard's still in the hospital.
That's right, yeah. He destroyed the last one.
Yeah. Been in ICU for the past 3 weeks. Tony Khan's got to be paying the bill out of pocket.
Oh, I wonder if that's if he legit got hurt. If he's watching and he legit got hurt, it's all jokes.
Yeah.
But you got fucked up.
Yes, he did.
He says, I hope it's a New Japan full crossover. Yeah.
So we got Double or Nothing Memorial Day weekend here in the States, end of May. Dominion is always like the second week of June for New Japan. That's their second biggest show of the year.
Okay.
And then Forbidden Door. So you got two big events to build up to that crossover.
Can he do it? Is the question.
You got to do something.
What can he do?
You got to have New Japan come in for Double or Nothing, and at least
invade.
something. Yeah, do some sort of invasion. And then you got to have AEW talent invade Dominion in June. I don't know how much talent they can do. Like, I still don't know what the restrictions are.
Right.
But at least you got to have one.
We're probably gonna get that. We're probably gonna get that Will Ospreay Moxley match, which that means nothing to you because one half of that match you don't like.
I did see they were trying to build that up the other night at the event.
Yep. Because I guess it's everybody thought it was legit that the ref messed up, but it's like it's ongoing storyline with Will Ospreay with the refs screwing him over. So it's like a conspiracy storyline that he's doing.
So I am inconsistent on following New Japan. Like anytime we get tournaments like Super Junior, the best of the Super Juniors just about to begin, I kind of tune out for that because that takes so much focus and so much time and effort to watch all that.
Right.
Kind of like just like whenever G1 will start in the fall. So those are usually my breaks. So I didn't watch that event. I might this past Saturday's night I might have to go back and watch because no joke, I was thinking they're doing a show in DC coming up soon. And I was just like, all right, DC's not a far trip from Pittsburgh. It's only about a 3-hour drive. I was like, I might go for that. You know,
there you go.
I'd started thinking about it, but now they announced this. Now, I'll see what prices are for this. And
definitely got to show up. Yeah. And then watch the shows because now they're going to be canon here pretty soon. Like that one was in Chicago. That was the only reason why I watched it.
Okay.
So
that was what Windy City Riot, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I subscribe to New Japan World, so I'll go back and watch it.
Oh God! Right when I put the banner up, they're back. I forgot to do it. Okay, another promo.
And Kingston and Garcia on Rampage this week. That was pre-announced, but
I like that.
It's similar styles.
Mm-hmm. I wish Garcia had more of a personality.
Yeah. And that's one thing here, I think, that if you can wrestle, your talent's going to shine here. And you don't necessarily need that personality to really get over.
And yeah, I mean, look at Hook, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's gotten over by saying nothing.
Yeah. Eating chips in the background.
Yeah. So I understand that.
That's one of the things that I used to love about ECW back in the day, because Paul Heyman was very big on hide your negatives, accentuate your positive. So if all you could do is go out in the ring and wrestle like a Lance Storm, you went out and you worked your ass off in the ring to get over, you know, and he didn't put you on the mic for anything because he knew that you couldn't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like I guess the personality would be just like a bonus.
Yeah.
Lay asked, what did y'all think of Kushida leaving WWE?
In a way, I'm glad. You know, if they weren't going to use him on main roster, I think he was too advanced for NXT. And it was even like whenever he won the North American title, it was just like, all right, it's about time they're doing something with him. And then since he's lost that, I just felt that they haven't been doing anything with him.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Honestly. He left, right, on his own terms, like his contract was up? Or did he get released?
I haven't got any official confirmation. I heard that he left. So maybe he quit. You know, maybe they just released him. But the last I heard was that he won't be available till June for New Japan.
Yes to what? Like no, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it would be perfect timing if he ended up showing up at the Forbidden Door thing.
Yeah, definitely. And that Chicago crowd's always hot. So that crowd's really going to be into this event.
We're always hot because it's always cold here. You know, I like jacket time. Oh well. He didn't like it, I guess. He used to come out in like that Marty McFly get up, right?
Yeah, the futuristic gimmick. I mean, that was his thing. Was he with Matt Sydal? Were they the ones that did that together in New Japan?
The Marty McFly? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I have to look that up.
Or were they the Time Splitters? Was that their tag team?
Oh my god, that sounds so familiar. I honestly don't know.
I like Kushida whenever I watched him in New Japan whenever I first started, and I was happy whenever he went into NXT. I felt that was a good fit for him, but unfortunately, that fit had to change.
See this, I didn't start watching like New Japan until like the Bullet Club got really big.
Yes,
that was kind of my, into it.
I started watching it. I want to say it was Wrestle Kingdom 9. AJ Styles was there. So he was in the Bullet Club whenever I first started watching them. I think he was champ whenever I started, or he had just dropped the title. But it was the first one that New Japan did here in the States. They aired Wrestle Kingdom on pay-per-view, and that was like really whenever I first started getting into it.
Yeah.
Then they had their show on HDNet, and I watched that pretty much consistently. Like whenever JR was the announcer for that.
Man, when was that?
A few years now.
Yeah.
Because they had a little break there for a while. That sounds about right.
Okay, so I've been watching this match, and it's actually good.
This is all O'Reilly. Alex Shelley. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah. Appreciate that, man.
They kind of look alike, though. Alex Shelley and them. Alex Shelley was Kushida. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Donald.
You guys are on the same page here.
Glad you guys are looking up the Google machine.
Yeah. I never really realized
Donald could have remembered. I know Jason Googled that.
I could see the confusion, though. Like I was saying, like Matt Sydal looks like Alex Shelley. Wow, wow. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That series of the suplexes that he did? Great. Picture in picture.
O'Reilly's dominating Jungle Boy in this match.
Yeah.
In a way, I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised at the same time. Because of how much they push Jungle Boy. But this is a completely different style match for Jungle Boy.
Here's the thing, though. Are they going to have the one half of a tag team championship lose?
Shenanigans can always happen.
Because what does that do to you? What does that do? Well, I mean, what does it do if he wins, too? I guess is another question. Jason said he knew.
Sure you did.
All right, come on, picture in picture, go away.
Right.
It's like I'm trying to get invested.
To me, the picture in picture doesn't keep me interested in the match ever.
No,
I know that's the goal, but
here's the thing, like, and I mentioned this before when I did a stream by myself one night. Is there like a cardinal rule that one has to be bigger than the other? Like, why can't you have the match like in our face and the commercials smaller?
That could be for the people paying. Just because they're paying for the time.
So they're like, yeah, okay, we'll give you picture in picture, but we're gonna take off like 1/4 of the fucking screen.
But they're doing it side by side. I don't see why you probably couldn't do like top and bottom, like corner to corner almost, so you could make them a little bit maybe the same size or something.
Because I understand why they do it, because it keeps the match going.
Yeah.
If you're live, but when you're not live, this is agony.
And not every channel does that. So like I know TNT does it for them, but I don't think in Canada, in the UK, I don't think they get the picture in picture.
They get faded to black, and then they get commercial.
So.
That used to be like old school WWE. I remember watching shows like that. It would fade to black mid match, and then they're like, "Hey, welcome back, everybody." You know,
that's whenever they didn't tape. Like I don't know if they didn't tape or just the editing, that like they would never show you the full match. It'd be like, we're doing this match already in progress, and it's even like whenever I would watch like rent videos back in the day, like they would do that editing in there. Like it'd be like, okay, here's where the commercial break was.
I end up watching the commercials anyways. It's like, I think it's like human nature to look at something that's louder, or that's in your face.
Your attention's over here, and
yeah.
Okay. Oh, shit. Jungle Boy's finally getting some offense.
There you go. Oh, don't do a dive. Come on.
Ooh.
Damn. See? Why?
Someone out there probably already does this, but that needs to be a drinking game every time we hear Tope Suicida.
Yeah, I know. Like, if everybody does it. See, this is where I agree with Jim Cornette. I usually don't agree with Jim Cornette a lot, but it's like, if everybody does it, what makes it special when it doesn't make it special anymore. It's like the super kick.
Yeah. We've even talked about it with the blood, that, if there's one thing that I'll give WWE credit for, it's when they're producing their matches, they try to say, okay, this match is doing it, we're not doing it over here. So if one match is doing the super kick a lot, the other matches aren't going to focus on the super kick. Where AEW, it's like every match, it's fair game for anything.
Yeah. And the blood doesn't offend me as much as most people.
No, it doesn't. To me, blood can help a story. I don't necessarily need it whenever it doesn't mean anything, but
control your narrative.
I haven't watched anything yet. Why? Have you watched it yet, Jason?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I wouldn't give that the time of day.
I want to watch it just to see what they're doing, but I like EC3.
I think I'd rather watch 3 hours of Raw.
I don't even know what day they're on. I know they're on that like Pro Wrestling Network that just started, but
yeah, is that free?
I believe so.
Okay.
So I just don't know like what their normal day and time is on there, but maybe we'll do a watch along for that.
Yeah, you guys should do that. Okay, that was pretty sick. I know we didn't comment on it, but I like Jungle Boy's gear.
Yeah.
It's different. He's actually stepped up his game a lot before it, when he used to just come out in a loincloth.
Yeah, oh, for sure. And you can see if you take a step back from time to time, you can see the evolution of Jungle Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Jason says, see the control your narrative band moves. So, okay.
Oh. Like, that's not what we're like. You know what? That's not like exactly what I'm saying. I don't mind if you do it, but just don't do it all the time. They have like a whole list of things they can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
The commercial happened, and it's been a completely different story for Jungle Boy.
Mm-hmm. Change of momentum real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, he's gonna lose it. Watch it. Yep. Damn. Oh, there you go.
Like that combo.
Holy shit! What is this? Oh,
That was nice.
it's so smooth.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! What a transition.
That really was. It just flowed so nice.
That was nice.
All right. This will be interesting what happens here.
Oh. Don't tap. Oh, of course. Aubrey's been working on her tan, I see. God. I don't know if that's like the lighting or what, but she's like, look at Kyle O'Reilly and then look at her. It says the Kyle fears Wagner sign in the crowd A+.
Who's Wagner?
Yeah. Trying to think of Wagner. Oh, is that his tag team partner in NXT? Before he left? Oh, what was this?
Maybe. I don't remember. Jason watches NXT, so if it was, yeah. Hold on.
Oh, he watch NXT?
He does. Him and Steve both do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me and Donald, we're kind of we're very much wrestling fatigued right now.
There's a lot. What?
Interesting.
They did it. They really did this.
Adam Cole said in the video before that all the Undisputed Elite were going to be in the Owen Hart tournament. Okay, so I think that's our first official like tournament match: Samoa Joe versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, so his old Okay, so with Jungle Boy, now that I think about it, this probably doesn't hurt him.
But what's Christian coming out for?
Oh god.
What happened?
What is happening? Ugh. Wow, great storytelling. God damn it.
That looks like something's going to happen.
That was a good match, though.
It was a good match.
Really good match.
I think we're going to get our next Wardlow match.
It's going to be like the 5 steps of Jericho or something like that.
I don't need to see that again.
What's this? Who's this? Uh-oh. Money Talks. What is it?
I guess Lance Archer.
Oh, it's nice to see Jake back.
I was just thinking about him a couple weeks ago.
Wow. He looks really sweaty. Hope he's okay. Isn't he? Doesn't he look a little like
he does.
He's glistening a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely sweat. Those lights don't get hot like they used to.
Yeah. And they're in Pittsburgh, right? No, it's not that hot there.
Nope, it's It's 54 degrees out right now. My Apple Watch says.
See? Well, he must be.
There's Archer. Yep.
Oh, he was supposed to grab that envelope, I think.
No, he said he doesn't need the money.
Oh.
He doesn't need to get paid to beat up Wardlow.
See what happens when you can't hear anything?
Yeah. Here comes Hook.
Hey. Oh my God. What is this going to be? All right. So we put it as the question marks because I don't think it was brought or advertised.
I couldn't tell if someone was standing in the ring yet, so I don't know if it's a jobber or if it'll actually be a legit match or not. Okay, 6-0. Wasn't sure if it was.
I'll tell you what, though, he might be jobbing, but those power bombs are going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Wonder how he's going to do that with bigger guy.
Archer's a big boy too.
Yeah, they got a jobber in there.
Yeah. Archer might have some stats over Wardlow on height and weight.
That's not a jobber per se. He's been on Dark many times.
Okay.
I know his name. I just can't. He was on NXT. Let's see if he knows. Show his name.
If he doesn't get a name, he's a jobber.
I think it's Anthony something.
Anthony Henry.
Yep. I know my dudes.
You know your jobbers.
Yep. Okay.
Donald, okay. Jason, did you just see what I just saw?
What happened?
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay. Oh my God, bro. Okay.
I love Hook's style in the ring.
I mean, you see this? I mean, his style is just Taz.
Yeah. It's Taz, but where Taz was just angry, Taz was always fuck the world, but Hook's just more like, I could give a fuck. Cursing him.
It's my boy. Fucking love Danhausen.
And honestly, I think they're a good combo together too.
Him and Danhausen?
Yeah.
That'll be a cool match if it ever happens.
It's just Hook just brushes him off.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Pisses Danhausen off.
Okay, wait a minute. Now he's talking. Yeah, I fucking love this. Wish I could. Hold on, let me mute myself.
Getting a match.
I like that. Oh my God.
No announcement, but something tells me that'll be Double or Nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a huge match, at least for me.
It's two young talent. So
I'm a Danhausen mark. Gonna get that Hookhausen match. Oh, what the fuck is Frankie? Okay. Looks like some old tag team partners.
You listening or no?
No.
So basically, Kazarian wanted the TNT title, and Scorpio's telling him, I just need you to just hold off a little bit.
What?
So, because of their friendship,
buddies.
basically, yeah. Because of their friendship, Scorpio's calling out, I guess, Sammy again. So,
Jesus, we're gonna get that match again. Don't get me wrong. I like Sammy. I like Sky. But I thought AEW prided themselves on not doing a lot of rematches.
yeah. They need to change it up, and I'm a big proponent of. I think Sammy and Tay need to turn heel. I think for me, they give off Edge and Lita whenever they were doing like the rated R gimmick in WWE, and just like, all right, you can't do that as faces. Like that's not interesting to me.
Right. It's like, bro, your tagline is literally "Be mad." That doesn't sound like a face thing to me.
Yeah, and like all they're doing is like they're making out on camera to piss off the marks, in the IWC. So it's just like turn them heel. Like I get it, you're not going to do it like overnight. So they're trying. I guess they're trying to play something out here, but it just to me right now, like as they're doing it, just makes more sense. Like every time I see them, it's just like I'm seeing heel. I'm not seeing cheer Sammy.
Mm-hmm. I agree, man. Like, and plus, heel Sammy is so much better.
Yes, you're going to get so much more stuff from him on the mic. I don't know if he'll cancel the cue cards once he's heel Sammy, or if that'll just change the narrative of his cue cards then too.
Yeah, because right now, I'm sure, like me and everybody else, I can't stand uh, this like schoolboy fucking mentality where everything's rainbows and unicorns. I can't stand
Yeah.
that when he goes, "Oh, it's you guys. You guys are the fans. I love you guys." Like, that's not Sammy.
No. I think people liked him when he was a heel in the inner circle because he was kind of that cool heel.
Yeah.
And then they were just cheering him. And I guess they thought, okay, well, I guess we're just going to, whenever they kind of turned the inner circle, good, they just ran with it with him and just like, okay, no, he's the cool bad guy.
Right.
At least
Right.
then. Now I think he's the cool bad guy that people do want to boo.
You're right, man. Like when he first started, he would like people liked that he spoke his mind, I guess, more or less on the mic, when he was with the inner circle. And then I don't know what happened. They had too many stadium stampedes, and then
Too many.
just kind of
One
get
one was
tired of
too
it.
many.
Yeah.
Hey, they
Thunder
tried it.
Rosa.
It was pandemic. It was something different to try. I get it, but
That's what I'm saying too. Like pandemic era, I feel like people give them a lot of shit for all the things that they did, gimmicky or not.
yeah,
And it was like they had to do what they had to do, with the situation that was handed to them.
no. And that's the time
It's
to
like,
try stuff that's different.
I
It was
mean,
even at the very beginning, like Vince was doing the hard camera shot like in the empty audience. Then AEW, like they were doing just the stage, and then what you see WWE switch to doing is they focused on the stage. So
mm-hmm.
it's like everybody was trying stuff that was different, just seeing what really stuck and didn't.
Oh,
Got
speaking
the
of
fur.
which, speaking of which, all right, Ty's okay. I like Ty.
Ty's definitely okay. This looks like heel. Who wears fur as a face?
Right? Besides, I don't know, Ric Flair's been a heel.
Yeah.
Okay. It almost seems tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Not literally, but you know what I mean.
Boom.
Wow.
Trying to he's playing the crowd. The people that are cheering us, that like us, I love you. And people that don't,
Be mad. Yeah, that's something a babyface would say.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Right.
Oh no.
Dan Lambert can leave.
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't really need these segments.
No.
Oh shit. Bro,
Got some heat.
Ethan Page is a great promo.
Yes. Big fan.
Lambert equals turn off.
At least so far, he's not on the mic.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't grab the mic. Because even when that dude talks normal, his voice cracks.
Oh, here we go.
No.
You were so right about his voice.
That was a little too much.
So they're trying to turn Sammy heel and turn America's Top Team face.
Yeah, I mean, weird, right?
Yeah. Because that wasn't a terrible promo from Lambert. It wasn't like his normal shtick.
No. It seemed more calm.
Ladder match next week.
Okay.
Do we need that next week?
I don't know. Do we? Do we need Ty to be there? I mean, I don't mind as long as she keeps dressing like that. She can come on anytime.
Easy now. Easy.
I know.
Yeah.
House of Black. I'm waiting for. They need to pull the trigger on this Julia Hart shit.
Yes, I agree.
I can't keep waiting for this.
When did she have her match for the Owen Hart? Was that 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
That should have been it.
I hope they tease it here. I mean, I can't hear it because I have the volume up again, or down. I mean.
Okay, here comes the doctor. Time for Britzberg.
How has Dan Lambert been turned face in his last few feuds?
I don't understand how they just automatically did it tonight. Like, you didn't really get. I get, Scorpio is pissed, but how does that turn him face?
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the Twitter responses to him losing.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people are calling injustice for him losing the belt like he did. So maybe that's why.
I don't know. I'd rather see the chase for it a little bit. If they're going to try to right the wrong here, I'd still rather see it at the pay-per-view instead of just on Dynamite 2 weeks later.
You're right. But we got long ways till the pay-per-view. So they got
a month.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if Tony
She's calling for somebody.
Oh, is she? It's going to be Ben Roethlisberger.
A couple Steelers.
Oh, hey, it's those guys. Oh, yeah.
Wearing her new shirt.
I don't know who these guys are. Wait, oh no, is this? No, I was about to say, is this hockey?
No. Those are Steelers.
Okay.
She was at I don't know if it was either yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. She was at Steelers Heinz Field at the office.
Oh, okay.
So they were kind of promoting stuff all over social media yesterday.
I really wish that must be her parent.
Yeah.
I really wish I watched more NFL to know who these guys are.
I'm with you, man.
Well, this should be like the hook match.
You'll get a little shine for Danielle here, but not a lot. You're not having Britt be in Britsburg and have her lose.
Well, I don't know, man. Leah Moriarty lost, so it would be something if she did lose, though.
Whenever when Lee brings in the money Britt does, then we can talk about what matches Lee's winning and losing.
You know, it's funny. I had that conversation yesterday too. I had that funny. He's like, "Why should I give a shit?" That is our starting running back and tight end.
I'll say I at least know who Najee is. I don't know anything other than him, but
see, we're all Bears fans here, so if they would have had
Batman yet?
No. Is that out on HBO Max yet?
It was out on Monday. I didn't watch it yet. I think I'm gonna end up watching it this weekend.
Yeah, I heard some big hype about it when it was in theaters. So
Dawn and Jason seemed to like it. They watched it already.
Yeah,
we thought about going to the theater to see it. The four of us were talking about going and checking it out, but then not long after it was in the theater, they were like, "Yeah, it's going to be on HBO Max like between 45 and 90 days after theater." I know I was like, I can wait.
Yeah,
I already paid for HBO Max.
Like, there's some movies where I can wait. Yeah, because I pay for HBO Max. I'm like, of course it's going to be on there because it's Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
And but one of them I needed to actually see in theaters was the Spider-Man movie. Like, I needed to see that in theaters.
I'm glad I did.
Me too, because I was having a good time.
Yeah.
That was nothing but fucking. It was a nostalgia trip from like as soon as I saw Tobey Maguire come on screen.
I forget whenever I saw it. I don't know if it was like, it might have been like the week after it came out. I really don't remember when it was, but Twitter spoiled it for me, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah. It was like opening weekend. They spoiled it for me.
What?
I was just like, y'all got to give me some time here. You can't be doing this like the day of the movie coming out and spoiling stuff on Twitter.
That's why I stayed away. I think I did that on purpose.
Yeah, you did a good call. But I saw it and I was just like, I don't know if this is really gonna like. I didn't know because that was the only thing I saw was on Twitter, and I was just like, someone posted something like, I don't know what else this year is going to bring, but at least I got to see this. And there was like a picture of all three of them in the theater. I was like, we'll see if it's real. And then I went in, I was like, someone had to ruin it for me. They had to be that guy.
Of course. Of fucking course. I feel bad for you, man, because that was a big moment.
It was.
But I mean, you got to see all the Peter Parkers work together and go against the Sinister Six and all that. So it was like, it was cool. It was so cool.
It was.
And Willem Dafoe can still play a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
And he looked more powerful in this movie than the fucking first Spider-Man. Like, he was doing suplexes, having him go through like 3 stories of building.
He played the demented character so much better too.
Yeah, wasn't he like, I don't know what they did with that character, but they enhanced it.
Yeah. I mean, I think they also took on the evolution of it too, of, hey, it's however many years down the road, technically. I don't know where in the timeline it exactly falls, but it's like, I think that they were like, okay, this is where he would be at this point. How crazy he would be.
Mm-hmm. All right, so she just took the terrible towel, rubbed it on her ass, and then put it on Britt Baker's face.
That's a no-no in Pittsburgh. And that's where Britt hulks up now. She's got to defend the city.
Yeah, she's only a face in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, right. We don't care. We're going to cheer the hell out of her anyways.
I do like her gear, though. Doesn't beat the last time she was there, though. The gear with the penguin. The penguin thing.
That was a good jacket. I liked her first one, too. The first time they were in Pittsburgh 2 or 3 years ago, whenever that was.
I don't think I recall that.
She kind of had that. It was the last time she was here, it was a black and yellow jacket. The first time it was a white jacket with like the logos on it.
Yeah, that's okay.
It was her Chase variant action figure of her first action figure.
Damn. So far so good. Somebody spoiled it in the comments.
I mean, for my Twitter, it's all wrestling, but that's even worse than just a wrestling post in the comment section.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Look at that.
They gave her the glove yesterday.
Look at that. Man.
Game over.
There you go. She is, what, 3-0, 2-0 in Pittsburgh? Congratulations.
I don't know. Yeah, I think she wrestled. So 3-0. Six women so far.
Enjoy it. Also, Jamie Hayter and Rebel aren't a thing?
Guess not tonight.
I guess not tonight. All right.
A little shot at Ronda Rousey there.
Here comes the biggest DMD you'll ever hear. Shit, excuse me. Okay. So all right, so for the people at home,
thoughts on it so far? Britt is the baddie section.
She sounds like she's crying.
I think she's just out of breath from the match. It's like UFC. Whenever you got to do the interview right post fight, just like it's never a good idea.
Yeah.
Someone tried to get
Somebody what?
Najee was trying to get his time on the mic.
Oh shit.
All right. We're going to just continue with this, huh?
Uh-oh. Whoops.
Is this the final match?
All right. So yeah, we had
in Philly, so we got to get a Philly street fight.
Well, I'll have you know.
There we go.
That my phone just died.
Hope the phone's not what you use the camera for.
The phone is what I use my TV for.
Okay.
So I'm going to need a play-by-play until I get this thing situated.
Not a problem. So we're going to get Jade Cargill and Marina Shafir this Friday night. Next week, got Deeb and Sheeta in a Philly street fight, and Archer, and we're getting Wheeler, Dax, and Cash are fighting for Owen Hart tournament qualifying match. The tag champ FTRs fighting each other.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
And then coffin match is up next. So we're bringing a commercial break now. I don't know. We're gonna get the coffin.
That's so weird to have a tag.
Yeah. All right, Andrade's coming out first.
Seems illogical.
Yeah. I mean, should be a good match, but I think they have other stuff going on right now. Okay, now we're going to go to commercial break. So Andrade comes out, and then they cut to commercial.
Typical WWE stuff.
Exactly.
No, I actually went to a Raw one time.
You went right before they came here, I think the week or two before here.
Yeah. Well, was it then? It was
building like, it was, Mania.
Yeah, building up to Mania, yep. And so what I didn't know was that even if you're there live, you still have to sit through commercials.
Yeah.
I think that's insane. I was literally watching before like the main event, well, throughout the whole night, but in the main event, I saw AJ Styles in the middle of the ring just doing one of these for like 15 minutes. I'm like, come on, bro.
WWE definitely, when there's a commercial break whenever you're seeing it live. AEW, I felt like the first time I went and saw them, like, which they were here, I want to say like a month or two after they first started TV, and I didn't know when they were on commercial break. Like, seeing it live, it just flowed.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. Like the picture-in-picture, you don't know that they're doing that when you're there.
Yeah, it makes the night go quicker, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because but if you need that quick bathroom break, WWE gives you plenty of those.
Yeah, exactly. If you need to get any hot dogs, whatever you need. Maybe it's I don't know. Like part of me is like, man, I love that. I love how the night keeps flowing. And then another part of me is like, God, after like 2 hours of nonstop wrestling, you're kind of burnt out.
Yeah.
And maybe like a small break here and there would definitely not hurt anything.
I feel like 3 hours is the max for a wrestling show, for anything, almost. Like, whenever I used to go to like pay-per-views back in the day when they were 3 hours, it's like, okay, you can get through that because you're getting action pretty much through everything. But like a Raw where there's, lags in the show and And those bathroom break matches. It's just like 3 to 4 hours. Feels like 3 to 4 hours when you go to that show.
Yeah.
That's what I couldn't do it this last time when they came. I was like, no, I'm good.
I will never do it again. I will never waste money on a WWE show.
They got to do, for me, they got to build it up a little bit better than what they're currently giving.
I mean, they're going to have Hell in the Cell here at the Allstate Arena.
Okay.
And I'm not excited for any of it.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't be either.
It's a thick-ass skateboard, man.
Where's Sting?
Yeah, where's Daddy? Where did he go? Oh, I think that's his brand, his skateboard brand.
Oh, I didn't know he had one.
Yeah. Well, maybe not, because he's got a brand of skateboards now that are shaped just like a coffin. Oddly enough,
that's on brand. That's some WWE marketing shit right now. Having a coffin match for coffin skateboards.
Yep.
It was like whatever Big E came out in the RV or whatever it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A few months ago, Dawn and Jason, they were just like, oh, that's because they have a toy out now with him. Is it the Blade? Yeah.
Oh.
Your phone come back up?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, we're getting shenanigans already.
What the fuck? Oh, it's a coffin match.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I guess no DQ or any type of rules for this match.
Wait, who is this guy?
That's one of Private Party.
Oh, okay. I didn't recognize him.
The all black.
Yeah. Well, you know Sting's going to come out now.
Sting's going to come out. Hardys are going to come out. Sorry, Jason.
Yeah.
Sting's inside the coffin.
What the fuck? What happened? Oh, you think he is?
Yeah. I think that was the play there.
Man, he's getting... To think that if Darby Allin wins this match would be comical.
And that's what they're trying to get you to think right now. How's Darby going to win this? And
yeah. No, they're doing the same old thing. They did the same thing. Yeah.
Anybody not see that coming?
Wow. Well, we thought we were going to use in the coffin. But they literally just pulled a TNA move.
Did he do that in TNA?
Yes. I can't believe they repackaged that. I mean, Blade looks like a guy. Well, yeah, he looks like a guy, I guess. That's all I can say. No, but like, he looks like a guy that could be he's got the look, but he's just so bland.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. Is Sting wearing fucking Nike?
He's wearing some Nikes. Yep. I mean, he had the backwards hat and everything. He had to blend in with the crowd.
Already reminding me of Matt versus Darby for TNT title, and everyone was involved in the match, and it completely took away from the guy. Yes.
Yeah, I agree, Donald.
Like, why can't you just have a coffin match?
Yeah. Like, why does it have to be everybody involved?
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine if Undertaker did this?
This is one of those complaints for AEW that they do this stuff too much, where it's just like brawls for no reason.
Oh shit! Careful, man.
Let's throw him off.
That was. Oh, I don't know
Sting,
if you
you
saw
did this
that.
once. You don't need to keep doing this.
No, God, Sting. Don't do it. He did it.
And that's why he was
Oh,
wearing the shoes.
man, he made me. Wow.
He needs to stop doing it.
I'm scared, man. Like one slip.
Yeah.
The young guys, I'm not too. I mean, I'm concerned, but I think they would know how to fall the right way. He's old, so if he falls the wrong way, that's it. Damn, I
Exactly,
paused,
Jason.
rewound a
Exactly.
bit, and still ahead. Of course, I spy. I just saw Darby punch Andrade in the nuts for no reason.
Yeah, saw that. So that got him to set up for the splash, and Sting doesn't need to be doing this stuff. Like in a way, I can get why he wants to do it, like to end his career, but you don't need to do it. Like him being there is enough.
So him landing it makes it cool.
Yeah,
but it's the anxiety that you get
building up to it.
Yeah. I wish they would just, Tony Khan's got billions of dollars. Make the main event commercial free.
Yeah. Especially if you're doing a coffin match. But, like I would like to see that. That's a good point, and I would like to see that for Battle of the Belts. If they would do that. It's an hour show. Like give me an hour of the show. Make it a pay-per-view style. Commercial free and
not Rampage, because
no.
I think they need all the ads they can get. Those those non-live Rampages. It's like I said, everybody's tired by the time this is over. So once you get to the Rampage, you're just like, because I've been there when they film it. It's like, oh, you're just drained. You don't want to cheer anymore.
Because you already sat through the beginning with Dark Elevation.
Yeah.
So you got the wrestling before, then you're getting the 2 hours of this, and then another hour.
Damn. Did you see that?
I did see his head go through that.
Yeah, it's too long.
I mean, they're going to come back from commercial in about a minute here, and they're only going to have really 5 good minutes of a match left.
So they wasted a whole match just to do some spots with Sting? I mean, I don't know. I hate being that fan. Like, it's like, wow, what a waste. But on the other hand, it's like, we got fucking Sting.
But it's also good to be that fan in a way, because I think one of the things that the internet wrestling community complain about is that AEW fans just love anything that AEW throws at you. It's just like, and no, that's not necessary. It's like there are things that I don't like in AEW. It's just there are a lot of things that I like from it. Like for the most part, I enjoyed the show tonight up until the brawl happened.
Right. It's like the pros outweigh the cons.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No pun intended.
At least they come back from commercial and it's just Darby and Andrade here.
Mm-hmm.
But just like what Donald was saying, it's just like you've already done so much that it took away from the match at the beginning. Just can these 5 minutes now salvage what you took away from?
Yeah. And it does nothing for the guys involved.
No, because both of them can go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the 10-man tag, you're seeing that is next week. And it's still just, you get, what's Brian Pillman Jr.? What's his tag team?
Varsity Blondes.
Varsity Blondes. So you got Varsity Blondes in the match with the 3 guys tonight. Why?
I don't know, man. No way.
Okay. That's why he was having issues opening up earlier.
Oh, they're studded?
Yeah, like thumbtacks inside the coffin. Because of course there are. Why wouldn't there be?
Yeah, I mean,
When did you start watching wrestling? Around like what
um,
year?
2000, 2000?
Okay. So like
Yeah.
whenever I was a kid and Undertaker used to do these coffin matches all the time, like that's how you wrote off somebody for a bit. Like that was the point of the coffin match, like they're going away for a few weeks,
Yeah.
or whatever, or even altogether they were heading out. Like then they started doing them more frequently, and then it wasn't that. But at the beginning, there was a reason for the coffin matches.
That's what I was about to say. Like, this feels like it's a coffin match for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, what is the story?
Oh.
Oh, damn. That's a pyro?
Yeah. The stage above the pyro. But even just the way, like, it looked like he was like literally suplexing him, like it wasn't Darby giving anything. It was just all Andrade on that. It was
Oh.
like forced him over there.
It was like he was sandbagging him, and
Yeah. I mean, not that Darby's a whole lot. I'm sure that Andrade can easily toss Darby, no problem. But
yeah. All right. Well,
Darby's wearing full jeans and boots tonight, so I mean that probably packed on an extra 5 pounds onto Darby for the evening.
damn.
I like Darby. I'm not trying to shit on him, but
Oh, what? What are you doing,
destroy
man?
the coffin now.
That's not how you win. Oh, I know what he's trying to do. I don't know if he's going to succeed.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. Gotta love it when gimmicks don't go as planned.
Oh shit!
Well,
This
maybe
might
he's
not end well.
improvising.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's one way to go in.
Damn.
Oh, you got. There's a lot of room for error on that.
Yeah. No, get the fuck out. This is how he wins?
Nah,
Get up. Get up. Get
he's
up. Get
blocking it.
up. Get up.
But the tacks are going in the back though. Oh, the assistant's
What?
getting physical. This is new.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't
Wait
need
a
to take off
minute.
your shirt, dude.
Where's Sting?
You're an assistant for the reason.
Well, I mean, he's a pretty fucking muscular assistant. Oh!
Earned his money for the night.
Get out of there. No.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? That's horrible.
I don't know. We'll talk to Steve, see how it went off for the live crowd that's there tonight. But TV, I felt that main event was weak. Definitely, though, the weakest part of the show.
That was bad. Oh, thanks, Sting. Thanks for stopping by. He's really looking like my dad right now. Like the way he's dressed.
Yeah.
On a fucking Sunday morning.
About to do some yard work.
Yeah. Donald says that was bad. It was bad.
Yeah,
I did not like that. I didn't like the ending, the beginning. They did nothing. Like,
and now here come the Hardys for no reason.
And usually they deliver on their main events, and
yeah. No, it's 2 weeks in a row with bad endings, I think. The main event last week was fine. It was just the ending after the match.
Right. This. All right. I just don't like how Andrade lost like that, if I'm being honest.
I agree.
Okay. And then we immediately go to American Dad.
And it goes off.
But yeah, not a. This is where. Let me see. This is where you coffin drop the coffin. Yeah.
That's what I was expecting.
But it's like also another problem, and we'll end it here because the show's done, ladies and gentlemen. But another problem I have is that like Darby Allin, his character to me is getting kind of bland.
I could see that.
Like
I could see where people think that.
he need like other people, I don't know. Think about all the amazing characters that we've gotten and their evolutions to where they are now. Like, I think he needs to have a phase where he changes it up a little bit and then gets back to the brooding character. Like, how Undertaker was the American badass for a little bit before he went right back to the old Undertaker.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just rebrand yourself.
So Sting's been here for over a year now. So I think I told you, Jason, that unfortunately was going to have to happen in that match. There was no reason for them to come out at the end like they did.
No. Or come in the
interfere
beginning.
In the match. Why come out at the end?
There was no reason for the beginning. The middle was fine, but they didn't even capitalize on that. They didn't even have a match. They did no wrestling moves. It was a bunch of chair shots. Legends at the end stealing the spotlight. Tell me about it.
Got to put over the young
Listen,
talent.
I usually like these shows. I usually come out happy, but this was, I mean, the show overall wasn't bad. I don't know about you, but
I like the show for the most part.
Yeah.
I think I went in with expectations better for the coffin match than what they delivered.
Yeah, like, again, I don't know why we had that.
Yeah.
Could have just had a regular match.
And you have them coming out the end and doing the delete. So does that mean they just deleted the AFO? Or just Andrade?
Yeah, right? Yeah. I need justice for Andrade after tonight.
Absolutely. He deserves better in the AEW.
Mm-hmm. He needs to be TNT champion.
Yes.
But anyways, guys, Donald, Jason, thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate that. And, commenting. Everybody else who commented, I appreciate you guys. Shout out to the same 3 people that have been watching. I really appreciate you, Chris. This has been fun, man. I hope you, come on again whenever.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, whenever we have to pull an audible and have a special guest host for the show, love to have you on again.
Anytime, man.
Before we go, though, if you want to plug your brand, please go ahead.
Absolutely. The Dumb Marks podcast is live every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern on Facebook, YouTube, and now Twitch. We have a new Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/dumbmarkspod. You can pretty much find our brand on all social media at dumbmarkspod, or you can visit dumbmarkspod.com for all the links and more.
All right. And on that note, guys, this is your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing off. He's going to kill me for that.